What's up, neighbors? Come on in, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell so every time I upload a video, you can get the message. And we're going to start in a second, y'all. While I'm sitting in this traffic, driving home, I got to record this. I got to record this. Y'all, there's so much goofy shit out here. So ridiculous. But we're going to start in a second.
Whole team shining, we stars, big dipping. Get a lot of hate, state gang in the sip. Niggas ain't real, nigga. You gotta feel me, nigga. Smile in my face behind my back, you trying to kill me, nigga. You say you got beef, then what you wanna do? You screaming, fuck me, now nigga, fuck you. You ain't hard at me. Couple kick dough, couple robberies. Nigga get extorted, get aborted, he don't pay the fee. Posted in the north, got the 2 to 4 recipe. I be cooking chicken bit, not talking rotisserie. I got all my hater mad, I know that they sick of me. Who the fuck he think he is, motherfucker MP3? I honestly pay him no attention, they up under me. Haters call me Visa cause I'm everywhere they wanna be. Ladies man, catch me with more hundreds than a bumblebee. Say she got a husband but she always want a subsidy. State gang, true sipper, who these niggas wanna be? I been getting money since a youngin', I been pushing peace. Stay strapped, gotta watch your back when you're in the streets. Friends turn to foes, never know who your enemy. I was in Detroit, he ain't keep the same energy. West side down the slide, I don't think he feeling me. I was on some demon time, nigga talking about killing me. Then no business, let's see all that shit that you gon' do to me. Come outside, why you scared? I thought that you been a G. We don't bluff, we pulling up, we different down in Tennessee. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 clock. Memphis really fitted, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white square, been serving them on the same block. Timepiece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 clock. Memphis really fitted, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white square, been serving them on the same block. Timepiece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. I got an old school bitch, call her Aretha. Shawty so fine, shawty she a keeper. Smoke that reefer, preferred by the quarter. I do this for my kids, my sons and my daughter. Get treated like a king. Hoes call me sire. One look like Lotto, the other look like Maya. My plug, he ain't playing, he only talking the numbers. I cop and whip it and ship it, my money coming in bundles. Different flavors of kush, orange, grape, and apple. If a nigga try me, it's gonna be a disaster. Dope money and bitches, pimp robbers and snitches. It's all in my hood. My homies say that I'm gifted, I really can't complain. Shit starting to change, a product of my environment. Tell me who can I blame? Neck like a glacier, bought my shawty a bracelet. Money go get her, that's why these niggas be hating. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 clock. Memphis really fitted, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. Bad piece with me, she born, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 clock. Memphis really fitted, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. Bad piece with me, she born, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 clock. Memphis really fitted, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. Bad piece with me, she born, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 clock. Memphis really fitted, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. Bad piece with me, she born, she come from Bangkok.
Hey, we sure enough do. We get a lot of hate. We get a lot of hate, y'all. But we're not going to let that stop us, right? We're going to keep coming with this content, doing what we do. Matter of fact, we go on and make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe.
Hey you, don't forget to become a neighbor. Subscribe to Positive Rena. Turn on your notification bell so every time I upload a video, you can get the message. Or even if I do a live stream, you can definitely get that message too. So make sure you spread the word. Hey neighbor.
Just thought I'd play that just in case. If you come in here, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell so every time I upload a video, you can get the message. You know how I go. So anyway, I just had to come on out here for Shout out the truth. Motivational Monday. Motivational Monday. Ain't nobody mad but the devil, y'all. Ain't nobody mad but the devil. Now, I did a live yesterday morning. It was an inspirational live, to be exact. And we ended up having a good time. And then we played some gospel music at the end of the live. I thought that was a pretty good live. I did a little bit of commentary, gave my thoughts and opinions on some things that's going on that I heard around the YouTube streets. Now, when I came on and did my little commentary and gave my little 2 cents of, opinion, I didn't think I was offending nobody or hurting nobody or trying to comfort somebody. But apparently, when I came on and gave my little 2 cents opinion, and I came on to wish someone well in their journey of moving away from the bullshit. At one point in time, we all tried to do that. And I made a statement before that when I tried to do that, to move away from the drama and not address certain bullshit that was going on, I was called weak, a coward, a phony, all kinds of different names I was called because I did not want to engage in the back and forth with people that I wash my hands of. Now, if I say I wash my hands, I'm done. It's been numerous times that I come out here on this platform. I put the white flag up. I said, all right, you got it. You win. Go ahead. You got it. You the boss. You the GOAT. You the champ. You this, you that. There's been plenty of times I come out and do that, right? But even while I was doing that, those people were still, trying to gang bang on me, putting up my family members. Although I have never doxed these people's family members, but my family members were doxed. We continue to be harassed. So every now and again, we'll come out and say something back to the people who still kept the content ongoing on me. So when I was coming out defending myself against all this ongoing content that was being done on me, I'm being told that I was still stirring the pot, that I was throwing rocks and hot my hands. They were telling me that I was still engaging in the battle. Is what I was being told, that I was still starting this shit. Now, a lot of their subscribers and supporters on the blackout sector, they enjoy the drama and the nonsense. The people over here in the state gang, True Sippers, and other platforms that I support, not so much really enjoy the drama, but we're going to keep it real. Drama do sell, and people do like a little back and forth. People do like a little roast and gag, but are you going to make your whole channel about roasting and dragging and gagging all the damn time? Now, we out here to engage back and forth with a little bit of commentary here and there, but every now and again, you might have to come out and cuss somebody out because they continue to keep coming for you. So I understand that. I get all of that. But at the same time, people were asking for a peace of mind. People were begging for a peace of mind, right? And it wasn't granted. But some way, somehow, I took my peace, whether people liked it or not. I even shut my channel down for a moment. And then my folks fussed at me, was like, if you don't put that channel back up, go ahead and take your peace, take all the time you need, but don't shut your channel down. Because know why? Because they said they cared about my channel and they didn't want my channel to come out of the algorithm. So I put my channel back up, but they respected my choice not to go on a back and forth with these platforms who were coming after me, right? Meanwhile, on the other side, it was fight, fight, fight. This is Spartacus. This is war. We the champs. We ride together. We die together. This is gang. Meanwhile, they were shouting that on the other side. Meanwhile, on this side, folks that supported me was like, you don't have to go back and forth. You don't have to do a gang bang. You don't have to drag your platform down. And the people on my side was like, we've been here through it all. We've done it all. We know what this is like. We want better for your platform. Don't give these people your time and your energy. Keep focused on your platform. Allow it to grow. And remember why you came out here and you started this platform. Okay, cool. I received all the words of encouragement, all the love and support from the supporters who stayed and supported me through it all. Even when they didn't have to, they still stayed over here and they was rocking with me. Even sometimes when I wasn't feeling my best and I would come out here and I would cuss somebody out. And I had a few supporters pop me on my hand like, you know what? You said you wasn't engaging in the back and forth. Why are you out here again addressing this nonsense? And then I realized it's because I was fighting for my name, fighting for my reputation, and fighting for my platform. But then I also realized these people could not bother my platform. These people couldn't ruin my reputation or my name. I could only do that myself. And I was granted the grace and mercies to be able to come to those content creators who I offended and make my case and stated what I had to say, and all was forgiven on my end. And that's how we did it over here on this side. As for the other side, I don't know what was going on, but they continued to still come out here with these old ass drawn up receipts. It was just a lot. It was a lot, y'all. And y'all remember how that was. But like I said, I was moving on with my platform and I wasn't engaging in the drama. So on the other side, which is the blackout sector, someone started calling me Positive Raina, being sarcastic. So it was a content creator on the blackout side calling me Positive Raina because I kept yelling to the top of my lungs that I want my platform to be about positivity. And I just wanted to have a good time, have fun, little gossip, kiki here and there. But it was a content creator on the blackout side, I'm going to say it again, that was calling me Positive Raina, trying to be funny and sarcastic. So I took the name Positive Raina and made it my name. I said, okay, since you want to be smart and funny, then call me Positive Raina because I want to move away from the drama. So since that's funny to you, I'm going to call myself Positive Raina. Since y'all already got it all over there, then it was keto this and keto that, she fake, she phony, you know, the same old usual stuff. And I paid it no attention. I kept on working on my platform. Then everybody was like, they don't know if they can trust if I'm being sincere or not on my platform. But as if they was acting like that I was trying to pitch my point to their ass or pitch something to them like I want them for six. Like I don't know. They was trying to act like I wanted them for subscribers or something like that. And I'm just want to be clear. I don't want nobody from over there as a subscriber to my channel, because if you over there in that blackout sector and you supporting that kind of commentary and content like that, that tells me all I need to know about you as a person. Just like they say about us over here in the Sipperville in the state land. They say we support Money Boy Trey. He has a cemetery on his community wall. So because we support Money Boy, or because we support Truth or the Clown, they say the same thing. Look at your character. You support people like this. We don't want to deal with you because you support them. Fine. Just like I don't want to deal with y'all because of who y'all support. But at the end of the day, it shouldn't matter who someone, support. But when you hear commentary being done trying to convince you of things that just wasn't said. So say for an example, if I did a live yesterday and my live was being played on a certain platform and you clearly heard what the fuck I said out of my mouth. You clearly heard what the fuck I said out of my mouth. But the content creator who was reviewing the content was make the words or try to brainwash the audience into thinking I said something totally different. When in fact I said just what the fuck I said the way you heard it. But in their minds, that's not how she meant it. This is what she really meant. After you just heard it with your own two ears. So if a content creator has that ability to change someone's content word for word, even though you yourself down in the chat heard exactly what I said word for word, but they're going to tell you what I meant. How's somebody going to tell you what I meant? How's somebody going to tell you what I was thinking and doing at the time? Like, it doesn't make any sense. And then people go on with the narrative. Oh, yeah, she did mean it like that. You right. Yup, you pointed that out. You were spot on. Even though my words said something totally different from what she said my words meant, but they'd take what she said my words meant and run with it. You cannot make this stuff up out here on the internet. But who the fuck made you Judge Judy? Judge Judy? Who the fuck made you the God? Who the fuck made you the boss of the sector? Who are you to act like you got someone's life in your hands and you can just decide whether they live or unalive themselves? It's like you sitting around here at the round table and you're going to pick and choose what content creators you think deserve a chance and which ones don't. And reason why I come out all the time and speaking about this type of stuff, because I look at this content creator as a fucking bully, and I despise bullies, y'all. And then they want to point the finger back at, well, you supporting the content creator that's a bully. You know, the narrative going around the sector that Truth Hurts and Money Boys is supposed to be the bullies of the sector. It's always look at what they doing. Don't watch what I'm doing. Don't watch what I'm saying, but look at who you support. Look at what they do. I hate bullies, y'all. Like, I don't care about the platforms that come out speaking on me, you know, trying to drag me, put my name in titles and on the community walls. I don't give a fuck about those platforms. Fuck you. I don't care to hear you. I like to talk to the boss, the fucking bully of it all. That I want to speak to the boss, you know, the one that keep the shit going. Shoot, my mom always taught us, when you in a fight, you go after the one with the loudest fucking mouth. You go after the fucking bully. Not saying that I'm really going to go after someone on here. I'm just saying how we were taught. You go after the one with the loudest fucking mouth, the one that keep the shit going. You go out there and you fuck that bully up and you make an example out of that motherfucking bully. And that's what you do. Once you grab that bully in the crew, all them other motherfuckers, they just gonna run. After you grab that bully and sit that bully on their back pockets, but not saying that I'm actually gonna come out here and start attacking folks, because I don't want that narrative to be spent. Oh, Keto out here making threats. Keto said she gonna go after the bully. Keto's no, nothing like that. And reason why I chose to do this as a premiere and not like as an actual live, because I want to keep my thoughts and everything. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I was looking at the road. I want to keep my thoughts and everything in order. But you know, when I'm live, you know, I got to glance at the comments and engage with the chat, this, that, the third. But I just wanted to come out here and just speak on that a little bit. Who the fuck are you? And like I said, all I did was wish someone well. Hope people find peace out here on this platform. No, listen, tomorrow isn't promised to no one. And I don't want my last video to be about me responding to someone who was beefing with me. I don't want my last community wall post to be about me responding to a bitch that had something negative against me. I don't want my content to be left like that. If I leave here today or tomorrow, I want to leave here on a positive note. And that's not even for my ops. It's for me and myself and my children and my husband and whoever is going to view, watch my content. Because if I left here today or tomorrow, this YouTube channel is still going to be up here. And I want, when they go back to review my stuff, they could be proud of me. Proud of my content. Is this car in front of me stuck? What? Sorry, y'all. This car was acting like it couldn't go. Not my car, but the car in front of me. I don't want my content to be all negative all the time. So, and if people are trying to move away from the drama, then please do that. Do what's best for you. And I'll support anybody who's trying to move away from the drama. Not saying that these people asked for my support, because they did not. But what I'm simply doing is on the sideline cheering he or she on whoever wanted to move away from the drama and the nonsense. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not out here to be negative or to stir the pot. And another fucking thing, I want to say this. And people are mad because I took my power back from a platform that was using my situation with my son as a means to bully another platform. After a while, this is just me. I don't know if other people felt like that. But after a while, I felt like Nina's platform was being bullied after a certain while. See, I'm the kind of person that something can happen to me today. Something bad can happen to me. And I go back years later and forgive that person, then that's between me and that person who I chose to forgive. Not saying I'm going to discredit all the people, who were outraged about that certain thing that happened. I would never discredit anyone. We all was out there together as a team, as a community, helping with these platforms who were being targeted. But in 2024, it's a new year, I'm not upset anymore. Neither is my child, and neither is my family. So if I'm not upset, and my child isn't upset, why I'm going to still hate this person? Well, I'm supposed to hate this person to the day that I die, or to the day that she die? No, I'm not going to do that. I forgive, whether people like it or not. I chose to forgive on my part. For me, I chose to forgive her. So, in case people mad because I chose to forgive her, I chose to do that on my own. No one coached me into doing it. I don't know if I lost supporters or anything like that because I chose to forgive an individual about something that happened many years ago. My son is going to be 18 in January, you guys. He about to be a little grown man, He about to be of age. I don't want to call him a whole grown man, but according to the laws, he going to be grown. He going to be grown. He going to be up there. So I chose to forgive this person because I wanted to. Nobody's going to tell me how long I should be mad at an individual for something that they did to me and not them. Okay, if that individual did something to you, okay, y'all got to work that out between y'all, But the platforms that support me, that I support, yeah, they have things as well. I'm aware of that. And we all are we already expressed how we felt about that. We were all outraged and and pissed off. A lot of people got affected. Okay, there's nothing I can do about that. We got to keep moving forward. I'm not going to keep holding on to nothing like that. Like, for an example, right? My co-worker, and she told me this, and everything, ever since she told me this, I never look at situations the same anymore. So, my co-worker, her son was murdered. He was I think he was in his early 30s. And he got murdered. And she said she was at the scene of the crime. She said her baby's body was still laying on that ground and everything. So she said as she was standing over her baby's body, she said she looked up and said she forgives the murderer. She forgives whoever took her baby away. I said, you stood over his body and said you forgive the murderer who took your child? She said, yeah. I said, why did you do that? And she said, because I had to set my son's soul free. She said, if I was going to hold on to that anger right there in that moment, my baby wasn't going to go where he needed to go. And I was shocked just looking at her. And I said, so you forgave the murderer who took your baby? She said, yep, I had to, Rain. Because she called me Rain. I had to, Rain. And I was just looking at her like she had 5 fucking heads. So then I told her, I said, there's no way I can muster up the strength and the courage to stand over my child's body and say, I forgive the individual right then and there. I said, you didn't even have time to go home and think about it, none of that. She said, as I was looking at my child laying there, she said, I thought about it. She said, I forgive that person who did what they did to my baby. And after I heard that, I was never the same. I said, if this mother who can stand over her child's body and actually forgive the murderer right there on the spot, who am I to not be able to forgive somebody trying to roast my baby or roasting me or, you know, little bullshit like that, little petty shit like that? I can get over it. I can get over that. Because we grown. We gonna get by. We gonna get past that. But when she told me that she forgave a murderer for her baby, I looked at her. I was like, there's no way I can do that. She said, baby, don't say there's nothing that you can't do. She said, don't say that. Because she said you don't want to be put into that position and be tested on your faith. And I looked at her again. I said, yeah. I said, she right about that. God will test you out on your faith. When you speak something out there and say you can't do something or you don't know how you will be able to do it, don't even try it. Don't even try it. And she made a good point about that. So I just wanted to say that was me forgiving Nina, you know, when she put my baby up on the platform. And now these platforms is outraged, calling me evil. If I'm evil because I chose to forgive someone who hurt my baby in the past, then God damn it, I'm just downright insane. Call me that. Because I forgive. I took my power back. How about that? Not my power from Nina per se, but my power from those platforms who were using that situation to continue to stalk, bully, and harass. Like I said, after a while, shit gets old. I'm tired of the same storylines. So you can't change the past, but you can work on the future. And I choose to close the chapter on the past back then. Like they said, you can forgive, but you don't forget. We know we had these conversations all the time. Everyone that was back there in the mukbang tea set that knew what happened back then. We don't always have to keep going down memory lane to keep drumming up this old shit. Or to keep their supporters stirred up as a reason to still continue to hate another platform. Shoot. I remember when Loca Libra came out here and she did commentary and she took a look around the sector and she was like, all right, enough is enough. All this hate, all these other platforms being, you know, spin-off channels is coming out here with the same amount of hatred. Where's all of this stuff coming from? Let the hate go. And she was one of the first content creators to come out and say, you know what? Me being a giant in the sector, I'm going to put my foot down and I'm going to stop engaging in this back and forth and this drama and this bullshit. And I'm going to move on to better and elevate. Didn't she sure enough do that, y'all? Didn't she surely do that, y'all? Didn't she walk away from the drama? Didn't she tell her supporters, I got to do what's best for me. This is what's on my heart. You like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. Thank you for your time, but I have to grow. If I'm going to grow with you or without you. And I respect that. You see what I'm saying, y'all? I respect that. And then I can also say the same thing for another content creator, Heidi Fly. She's not out here in this bullshit, in this drama, dragging folks. She come out here, she do her commentary. She, you know, she keep it neutral. When she's doing her commentary, she'll say so-and-so did this and so-and-so did that. But let me tell you what I think, my thoughts and opinions are. And that's how you do it. She keep it cute. She's not out here keeping this shit going all up in this drama like that. She's not doing that at all. Shout out to her. Truth been said, let go of the drama. She ain't doing this back and forth. Flexi let go of the drama. She said she wasn't doing the back and forth. She was over it. Money Boy don't even really engage in the back and forth unless somebody come from it for his child or threaten his life. That's the only time when I see he really go to war. But he gonna give you his honest opinion and his feedback, and then people get, like he said, people get mad at his mouth. They want to say whatever they want to say to him, but he can't say nothing back to them. And then they want to use the woman card. Well, I'm a woman, and you shouldn't be able to talk to me like that because I'm a woman. But you knew you was a woman when you called him a bald-head bitch. Like, people got, you can't have it both ways. You can't be a woman, then go around insulting him and stuff like that. Then the moment he insults you back, call you all kinds of names, is, oh, I'm a woman. And why those women sit around and let him do this to another woman? All right, you knew you was a woman before you stepped to him. Every man is not going to walk away from a fight, although they should. But at the same time, do you teach your sons and everybody else to just let someone just pound all over you? No, you got to get them up off you. Not saying you need to swing on them, but block some hits. Get them up off you the best way you know how. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And before this even gets started, no, I don't teach my son to fight girls, goddammit. But he do have a whole bunch of female cousins. And if a woman is banging on him and he's trying to defend himself, like block the hits, and she going upside his head and she's hurting him and she just beating him down, get her up off of you. Don't hurt her. Get her up off of you. Get out of that danger. Yeah, people got brothers. People got cousins. Everybody does. But just because you got that brother or that cousin, that doesn't give you the right to just pound all over people and dare somebody to hit you the fuck back because you got back up. Everybody got back up. Shit. But this stuff has to stop. And I said plenty of times on my platform, I don't have beef with nobody out here. These people be having beef with me. You know why they be having beef with me? Based off the commentary that they hear about me, or so-called based off my behaviors out here on the YouTube streets, where everybody out here has acted a goddamn fool at one point or another. Everybody has been in back chats talking shit at one point or another. It happens all the time. So we're not going to paint me as the fucking evil, disgusting person when we all are guilty of it at one point in time. Like, miss me with that bullshit. And like I wrote on my community wall, my ops, they can't stand me. I dislike the people who dislike me. But I don't wish bad on nobody. And let me clear this shit up too, because I heard it was being said that we was making fun of that man over there that's with that girl that we no longer cool with. First off, let's just start here. Wasn't nobody making fun of that man to begin with. People, content creators, subscribers, their supporters, my supporters, everyone was telling that man, do not engage in the back and forth out here on this internet. It's not worth it. You have a life that you have a life. You have your family in your life. You need to be around to provide for them. You out here trying to prove a point to who? Are you proving a point to yourself? You proving a point to that woman you with? Who did you need to prove that point to? And it was a senseless back and forth that was going on. And it was so stressful because I was feeling the stress too myself, y'all, which is why I backed away from it. I said, nah, this is too much. I'm not dealing with it. I put myself first. I didn't care what the thoughts were of the supporters that were supporting my platform. Or I didn't care about what the ops said. I put me first and said, you know what? This is too much. I'm not doing this back and forth. But that man, he chose to still do that back and forth. He kept going out here. He hollering. He screaming. He doing this. He posting pics. He want to make it clear. This my woman. This, that, and the third. Yada, yada, yada. And he sent his own ass to the hospital for trying to prove a fucking point or trying to win the approval of another fucking platform holder, the bully. who don't really give two fucks about your life. She don't care if you live or unalive. I'm just saying. She don't give a fuck, but you was out here trying to prove a point to that platform for what? And where did that get you? Where did that get you? So the whole time we yelling, no, stop, leave us alone. We don't want it back and forth. But he kept coming. He kept going. I'm like, look at his ass. Then you just got set down because you won't take heed to the warning signs. I took heed to my warning signs, and that didn't make me a coward. Although they called me cowards, I don't feel like I was a coward. I feel like I made the right choice. I felt like I made the right choice. That's just me. So I know I've been on here for a long time, shooting off at the fucking mouth. But I just wanted to come out and just get this out for a motivational Monday. Nobody mad but the devil, y'all. Only a sick person will be mad about people trying to create peace around the YouTube streets. I'm not saying that we got to go to Starbucks and go have a cup of coffee and have a damn crippin'. I'm not saying that. But I do rather be cordial with folk. I don't want to be turning my face up at people for no fucking reason at all. I don't know nothing about this individual out here on this platform, just like they don't know shit about me. But they have an attitude and issues with me based off some shit they heard. Like, I don't weak-minded individuals. Like, I can't do that. So, with that being said, y'all, I'm going to end this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell so every time I upload a video, you can get the message. And let me know your thoughts and opinions, y'all. Let me know what y'all think. So, I'm going to turn off the porch light, y'all. Y'all have a good one.
Hey you, don't forget to become a neighbor. Subscribe to Positive Rena. Turn on your notification bell so every time I upload a video, you can get the message. Or even if I do a live stream, you can definitely get that message too. So make sure you spread the word. Hey neighbor.
Y'all have a good evening. Y'all take care. I see you tomorrow morning. God willing. Have a blessed night. Remember, nobody is man but the devil.